In this video, I'll be showing all of the values for all of the new flowers in the Roblox Islands Flowers update. There are about 50 different items in this update, so instead of showing them by themselves, I'll have to show them in a different way, which is more efficient. So I guess let's start here. So the first flower is the lily and the fertile version of it. The yellow one is 40k, the red one's 40k, the blue one's 55k, the black one is 1 million, the cyan one is 5 million, and the green one is 25 million. And the fertile versions are high demand, and also the more expensive the flowers get, the higher demand they are, because the cheaper flowers are easy to get, so not that many people are buying them because they can just farm them themselves. The non-fertile ones, the mundane one is worth 10k, yellow 20k, red 20k, blue 35k, black 50k, cyan 400k, and green 4 million. And then those are all normal demand. Most people want the fertile ones so that they can actually make more, because with the non-fertile ones you can only craft the clay blocks with them. Also, the green is kind of unknown. No one really has it, so it's not known if it's in the game, but if it is, then those are the values for it. Every different species of flower does have at least one unknown, so they might be added to the game later. If they are, then the values are definitely going to change, but right now they're either just like super extremely rare or they're not in the game yet. Also, some flowers have a fertile version, some flowers don't have a fertile version. A lot of things are unknown about the flowers, but this is the most accurate information that I can give you guys. But before you trade someone, make sure they actually have the flower, because some people are trying to scam and say they have one of the very rare flowers or a flower that isn't in the game. So just like watch out, make sure that you're being very cautious whenever trading. But now we have daisies. I don't know why these are worth a lot though, because they're literally just like a rare slime drop, and also they spawn on your island. But the yellow daisy that's fertile is worth 400,000, and then the red one is 400,000 also. The white daisy is 5 million, cyan daisy 15 million, and then the light green one is 35 million, the dark green one is 50 million, and all of the fertile daisies are normal demand. And then the non-fertile ones, the mundane one is 15,000, the white one is 250,000, the cyan one is 1 million, the light green one is 5 million, and the dark green one is 7.5 million, and they're low demand. There's barely anyone buying them right now. The light green and dark green ones are kind of unknown. I couldn't really find anyone who owns them, so they're either like just super rare or they're not in the game yet. Trading flowers is kind of chaotic right now, because not that many people know of the values that well, so buyers are trying to buy flowers for an extremely low price, and then sellers are trying to sell flowers for an extremely high price, so hopefully this video clears that up a bit. If you're watching this video a bit later after it was uploaded, like maybe even 2 days later, then check the description because the link to my value list will be there, and then all of the updated values for these flowers will be on there. So if some of the unknown flowers are added, then those values will be updated. So just like if you're watching this video a bit later, then these values are outdated, so check that out. Next, we have the Hyacinth. So starting with the fertile ones, the yellow one is 75k, the red one is 100k, the blue one is 500k, the light green one is 5 million, the orange one is 25 million, and the cyan one is kind of unknown, and it is 60 million. And they are all normal demand, just like the daisies are. Then the non-fertile ones, the mundane is 25k, the red is 50k, the light green is 100k, orange 3.5 million, and cyan 10 million, and they are terrible demand. I don't know why they are terrible demand, but not that many people are trading for the non-fertile version of the Hyacinth. But again, a lot of these, especially the rare ones, I'm not certain if they're actually like in the game. So if they are in the game, these are the values for them, because I see people trying to trade for them and stuff, but I don't know if they're actually in the game, because some of these are just like so rare, it's impossible to find anyone who actually has them. So later I'll probably figure out more information about the flowers and then let you guys know which ones are in the game, which ones aren't in the game, but this is the most accurate stuff that I know as of now. In the leaks for the flowers update, all of the flowers were shown, and some of them are kinda unknown. Like this entire video I've been saying which ones are unknown. Some of them, it's unknown if like people actually have them or if they're in the game yet or anything, so they're probably going to change later. But if you go in the coloring station it rotates between them sometimes, so like you can see which ones have which. And then all of the flowers are shown here, so that's basically all of the flowers in the screenshot. So they are technically in the game, they're just not obtainable yet, or they're just super rare. And now for the last species of flowers, the Hibiscus. So the light green one is 10 million, the blue one is 15 million, the black one is 20 million, white 75 million, orange 100 million, and purple 200 million. And those are all for the fertile ones, and the fertile ones are amazing demand. A lot of people are trying to trade for them, especially the very rare ones. And then the non-fertile ones, the mundane one is 500k, the pink one is 2 million, the blue one is 2 million, the black one is 2 million, white 25 million, orange 25 million, and purple 50 million. And these are high demand. They're not fertile, so they're only used for crafting the blocks, but they're still very rare. But the white, orange, and purple hibiscuses are all unknown, so like it's not known if they're in the game or if they're just super rare or something. I think that the purple one might be in the game, but I'm not too sure about that. They're all just super rare though, and people are willing to pay kind of a lot for them. So if you have it, then you could probably sell it for above the value, unless if they like add them to the game later and then make them very common or something. But anyways, those are all of the values for all of the new items. I did an entire video about flowers and the percentages of how much they'll spawn and everything like that. So I have a very detailed and informative video that will be linked in the description. So check that out if you want to see like the percentage spawn chance and which ones seem to be the rarest and all that stuff. This video was a day late. I was planning to do it yesterday, but I already did a stream and 3 videos that day, so there was a lot of content yesterday that I made. So that's why I'm doing this video today. Also, because since I waited a day, the values are even more stable, because yesterday the values were like super unstable, they were going everywhere, and now the values are slowly starting to stabilize. They're definitely going to drop more though, because there's still a lot of update hype. And if the other flowers are added, if they aren't added yet, or if people end up getting them and they're super rare and more gets found out about them, then the values might change on those also. But I'm definitely going to keep updating the value list every time something big happens, and probably every few days until the update, but I'm definitely going to update it again sometime within the next few days. Last video, I said if I was wrong about anything, or if anything changes, or if I figure out anything else, then I'll say it in my next video. So real quick, I want to tell you guys, the Hyacinth flowers now have the mundane color as the most common. So yesterday, I didn't get any mundane Hyacinths, but today I got some, so I think they might have added them after that update, at some point after I did that video. But I know the daffodil is gotten from harvesting at the mob islands. In the last video, I said no one has it, but like people do have the daffodil. I meant no one has the fertile daffodil. And then flowers now save whenever you water them, whenever you go to the hub or leave and then come back, the flowers will still have water on them. And then again, I'll show you guys that leaks picture. There is a different type of flower. Right now, there are only 4 types of flowers in the game, but there is a 5th one. I don't know what it's called, but it looks pretty interesting, and it is probably going to be in a future update, or maybe they decided just not to add it. But there is a 5th type of flower that was planned or will be added in the next update or a future update. I might make another flower video later, because I'm making a huge flower farm on my alt right now, and it has hundreds of hyacinths, hundreds of daisies, a whole bunch of lilies, and also some hibiscuses. But I'm going to try to get all of the flowers that you're able to get, and then I'll try to figure out more about flowers. And if I do, I might do another video on flowers. I'm not too sure, but like I'm gonna try to figure out all of the information involving flowers. Anyways, that's everything I wanted to mention in this video, so thanks for watching. Let me know in the comments what you thought about this update. I think this update was pretty good, because there are some rare items that are like unknown, and I like whenever there are things that we have to find out, and when it's like secret and stuff. But make sure to subscribe with notifications on for more Islands videos, like the video, join the Discord server and Roblox group linked in the description for trading and talking out Roblox Islands, and follow my Twitter at Telanthric. I'm trying to hit 2,500 followers there, and 200k subscribers on YouTube. Also linked in the description is a guide called Roblox Islands Guide, and it has basically everything you need to know about islands on it. So check that out if you need help with anything, because it's probably there. But I'll see you all in the next video. Bye, YouTube!